Found again, his eyes alert and clear. Loki's brow knits. Cut to black. A title, Prisoners. Directed by Denis Villeneuve. Written by Aaron Guzikowski. Produced by Broderick Johnson, Kira Davis. Produced by Andrew A. Kossoff, Adam Kolbrenner. Executive producers Edward L. McDonald, John H. Stark, Robin Meisinger. Executive producers Mark Wahlberg, Stephen Levinson. Director of photography Roger A. Deakins, ASC, BSc. Production designer Patrice Vermette. Edited by Joel Cox, ACE, Gary D. Roach. Costume designer Renee April. Hugh Jackman, Jake Gyllenhaal, Viola Davis, Maria Bello, Terrence Howard, with Melissa Leo and Paul Dano. Dylan Minette, Zoe Soul, Aaron Gerasimovich, Kyla Drew Simmons, Wayne Duvall, Len Cariou, David Dastmalkian. Casting by Carrie Barden and Paul Schnee. Music by Johan Johansson. Music supervisor Diva Anderson. Co-producer Stephen P. Wegner. An Alcon Entertainment presentation. An 838 Productions production. A Madhouse Entertainment production. Unit production manager Gregor Wilson. Unit production manager John H. Stark. First assistant director Donald L. Sparks. Second assistant director Karen Davis. Cast: Hugh Jackman as Keller Dover. Jake Gyllenhaal as Detective Loki. Viola Davis as Nancy Birch. Maria Bello as Grace Dover. Terrence Howard as Franklin Birch. Melissa Leo as Holly Jones. Paul Dano as Alex Jones. Dylan Minette as Ralph Dover. Zoe Soul as Eliza Birch. Aaron Gerasimovich as Anna Dover. Kyla Drew Simmons as Joy Birch. Wayne Duvall as Captain Richard O'Malley. Len Cariou as Father Patrick Dunn. David Dastmalkian as Bob Taylor. Brad James as Officer Carter. Anthony Reynolds as Officer Wedge. Robert Treviler as Forensics Guy. Sandra Ellis Lafferty as Mrs. Milland. Victoria Staley as Checkout Girl. Todd Truly as Detective Chemalinsky. Brian Day as Desk Sergeant. Alyssa Harris as Police Clerk. Robert Mello as Roger. Jeff Pope as Sex Offender Number 1. Roderick Goins as Sex Offender Number 2. Mark Drum as Sex Offender Number 3. Lana Yu as Chinese Waitress. Pam Smith as Police Station Reporter Number 1. Gloria Weber as Police Station Reporter Number 2. Michelle Keller as Woman at Vigil. John Atwood as Newscaster. Stacy Mellick as Woman Motorist. J. Omar Castro as Cop in Hospital. Jane McNeil as Nurse. Stunts. Stunt Coordinator Stephen Ritzy. Keller Dover Stunt Double Eric Schultz. Detective Loki Stunt Double Justin T. Woods. Detective Loki Stunt Driving Double Kurt Hockenberry. Holly Jones Stunt Double Joanne Bernat. Father Patrick Dunn Stunt Double Andy Dillon. Bob Taylor Stunt Double Eric LaRocca Mayonnaise. Joy Burt Stunt Double Naomi Partridge. Woman Motorist Stunt Double Elizabeth Davidovich. Stunts: Raven Danielle Baker, Bob Fisher, Christian J. Fletcher, Jermaine Tamaze Holt. Stunt drivers: Jay Amore, Alan D'Antoni, Tim Bell, Brent Bernard, Trent Brya, Max Calder, Tewandes Kendisi, Eric Chambers, Alex Duke, Ellis Edwards, Lex D. Gedding, Thurl Ray Haston, Andy Martin, David M. Morazat, Matthew Austin Murray, Robert Patrick Nagel, Paul O'Connor, Alan Paddleford, Charles Picerni, Chuck Picerni, Ian Quinn, Sarah Reagan, Lonnie R. Smith Jr., Ashley Ray Trisler, Will Wagner, Gus G. Williams. Made with assistance from the Georgia Film Music and Digital Entertainment Office, a division of the Georgia Department of Economic Development. A logo shows a peach, Georgia. A URL, tourgeorgiafilm.com. LA Casting Associate Rich Delia. New York Casting Associate Allison Estrin. Casting Assistant Adam Richards. Atlanta Casting by Tracy Kilpatrick. Atlanta Casting Assistants Edie Allen, Kendra Holloway. Script Supervisor Gail Hunter. Production Office Coordinator Heath M. Howard. Assistant Production Office Coordinator Chip Clanton. Travel Coordinator Kelly Parsons. Production Secretary Stephanie Frazier. Art Director Paul Kelly. Assistant Art Director Justin O'Neill Miller. Set Designers Mayumi Konishi Valentine. Aaron Linker. Art Department Coordinator Jacqueline Behringer. Assistant Art Department Coordinator Amelia Roberta Ramirez. Graphic Designer Derek Cardos. Art Department Production Assistant Stephen Denver Tolbert. Set Decorator Frank Galeen, SDSA. Lead Man Dan Post. Buyer Kathleen M. Denson. On-set dresser Conrad Q. Lewis. Swing Gang Gang Boss Kenneth Nelson. Set dressers, Deborah A. Croswell, Blake Myers, Kai H. Nguyen. Set decoration production assistant, Vanessa Rogers. Property master, Sean M. Gray. Assistant property masters, Elliot Levin, Beth Morris. Armorer, Derek Venner. Animal wrangler, Greg Trisson. A-camera operator, Roger A. Deakins, ASC, BSc. Steadicam operator, Bella Trutz. A-camera first assistant, Andy Harris. B-camera first assistant, Lee Blassingame. A-camera second assistant, Hugh Braselton. DIT, Joshua Golish. Camera loader, Ryan Abrams. Camera PA, Stephen Stumberg. Sound mixer, Mary H. Ellis. Boom operator, James Peterson. Sound utility, Thomas J. Doolittle. Paul Sorahan. Video assist, Bob Branham. Video assist utility, Kristen Clark. Put Your Hand in the Hand, written by Gene McClellan, performed by Ocean. Escape, written and performed by Johan Johansson. Codex, written by Thomas York, Jonathan Greenwood, Colin Greenwood, Edward O'Brien, and Philip Selway, performed by Radiohead. American Humane Association monitored some of the animal action. No animals were harmed in those scenes. No person or entity associated with this film received payment or anything of value, or entered into any agreement in connection with the depiction of tobacco products. All material is protected by copyright laws of the United States and all countries throughout the world. All rights reserved. Country of first publication, United States of America. Alcon Entertainment, LLC, is the author of this motion picture for purposes of copyright and other laws. Any unauthorized exhibition, distribution, or copying of this film, or any part thereof, including soundtrack, is an infringement of the relevant copyright and will subject the infringer to severe civil and criminal penalties. The story, all names, characters, and incidents portrayed in this production are fictitious. No identification with actual persons, places, buildings, and products is intended or should be inferred. Copyright 2013 Alcon Entertainment, LLC. This film has been described by the Media Access Group at WGBH, with funding from Warner Brothers Pictures. Read by Gailey Heidemann. In black and white, a shield appears with the letters WB and the inscription, Warner Brothers Pictures, a Time Warner company. In another logo, images of a man gripping a bow and arrow dissolve into each other. As the quiver pulls taut, the archer's profile becomes a silvery graphic, Alcon Entertainment, fade to black. A title appears, Prisoners.